Hi everyone, welcome to Rachel Pichler Yoga. If we haven't met before, my name is Rachel. Today we're going to do a nice full body flexibility practice. I'm going to use my strap for a few things today, so if you've got a strap at home, feel free to grab it. You're going to need just a little bit of space to move, and let's get started. So let's begin in just a nice comfy seat. We're going to be bringing our hands behind us a little bit. So you can start with the right hand. Bring the top of your hand to your low back so your palm is facing away from you. You can even slide your entire forearm behind your back if you'd like a little more. Maybe interlacing your fingers on your side. But just taking an inhale as you lengthen through the spine and let your head tip over towards the left shoulder with your exhale. Feel the length through the side of the neck. Maybe some love through the arm and shoulder. I'm just using an inhale to lift the head up. And then we're just going to switch our arms. So maybe completely releasing or maybe just sliding that left hand right behind you, palm facing away. Maybe interlacing the fingers on your side and letting your head fall over towards the right shoulder. The shoulder fall from the ear. Just find the breath. Awesome, you guys. Use an inhale as you lift your head and an exhale to release your arms back in front. Take a shoulder roll if you'd like. We're going to find our strap and we're going to send our right leg out long. So with the right leg out long, you can bring your left foot to your inner thigh. So you can use a strap today, or maybe you're not going to. But if you've got one, place it just under your toes on the ball of your foot. Take an inhale as you lengthen the spine, and with the exhale, start to tip forwards. You might find the strap useful, helping you flex that foot, point your toes up, or maybe you just want to drop it. Let it go out of the way. Just feel the length through that right leg. Nice job, you guys. And using an inhale, lift your upper body back up. We're going to take our left hand and same thing as before. We're going to bring it to our low back, palm facing away. Sit nice and tall. You can slide your forearm behind, maybe interlace your fingers. Keep your right toes pointing up towards the ceiling, and maybe you're just going to stay sitting nice and tall, or maybe you're going to add a tip forwards. Keep flexing your foot. Just fall forwards. Bring your chest down towards your knee. And that's it. You're going to use an inhale and lift right back out and let your arms go. Add a shoulder roll if you did feel that. Nice, you guys. We're just going to switch sides. Left leg out. Right foot to the inner thigh. Start with just your forward fold, so maybe using the strap for this part. Inhale as you lengthen. Exhale to tip forwards. Soften those shoulders. Think mostly about that left leg. Awesome job, you guys. With an inhale, lift all the way back up. Drop your strap if you were using it. Take your right hand, palm facing away, to the low back or to your side. Interlace those fingers. Take an inhale, lengthen, and an exhale to fold. Keep pointing your toes up towards the ceiling. And that's it. Use an inhale. Lift your upper body all the way back up. Nice, you guys. Let your arms go. You can plant your feet for a moment. Maybe even give your legs just a little shake, a little hug. And then we're going to find a wide straddle. So bring your strap with you if you're using one today. Sending our legs out wide. If you'd rather do half a straddle, if you feel like you're just falling backwards in this, bend your right leg in, keep your left leg out long. And if you're good having both legs out, you can keep both of your legs out long. But we're gonna use our strap. Place it on your foot, maybe that left foot if your left leg is out long. And then we're gonna try to bring our arm behind our back again. And this time you're gonna grab onto your strap if that's available, or maybe your hand is just gonna rest on your low back like it has been. But instead of interlacing our fingers, you could grab onto your strap. So that's gonna help us flex our foot. And then we're just gonna add a little side lean to that left leg as well. So towards the leg that has the strap. So if you're adding a nice side lean here, well, you can take it as far as you'd like. Maybe your left hand is on the floor, maybe it's your forearm and your elbow, and just notice the upper body. Instead of letting that right shoulder fall down towards the floor, I want you to lift it up. Keep the chest open. And if you've got a nice long strap to use like I do, you might have to choke it up a little bit. You might have to walk your hand a little closer to your foot so you find that sweet spot where you get the nice shoulder opener, you get the nice leg stretch, and whatever else. Awesome, you guys. Soften those shoulders. Maybe even close your eyes. Just one more breath. And letting an inhale help you come back up. You could just let go of your strap, bring your arms back in front, take as many shoulder rolls as you'd like. And we're just gonna switch. So if you're doing half a straddle, switch it up. For using your strap, also switch it to the other foot. And then bringing your hand behind your back, palm facing away. If you're grabbing onto your strap, you can grab onto your strap. And point your toes up towards the ceiling. Lengthen the spine and just start to kind of tip over to the side. Maybe you need to choke up on your strap a little bit more before you get into this. And just let that right hand be on the floor for support, or maybe you're going a little further, but open the chest. Even gaze up a little bit helps keep the chest open and gives you that really awesome shoulder opener. Nice job, you guys. Take another breath here if you'd like. And use an inhale as the upper body lifts up. Let go of your strap. Bring your arms in front. Take a shoulder roll or 2 or 3. And you can also start to bring your legs back in as well. Just move your strap to the side for a moment. Just take a moment. Rock it out. Awesome, you guys. So we're going to find a comfy seat here-ish. So you could sit cross-legged, or you could come into cow face pose with me. So trying to stack your knees on top of one another. So maybe it's going to be the left leg on top, stacking those knees and bringing the feet kind of out to the side. Maybe you can kind of make a line between the feet, the shins a little bit there, and also sit nice and tall for cow face. Or maybe sitting cross-legged is enough for you and your hips today. But grabbing a strap if you've got one, we're gonna add our arms to our cow face. So whatever leg is on top, I want you to lift that arm up. If you don't have a strap, you can simply just bend the elbow, hang on to the elbow, sit nice and tall. But if you do have a strap, take your other hand behind you, grab onto it. Maybe you can interlace your fingers, or maybe you're going to hang onto your strap. You can walk your hands as close together as you can get them. And then take an inhale and lengthen. Stay sitting tall, or add a tip forwards if it feels good to do so. Notice how those legs feel, those hips. And then notice how those shoulders feel and those arms. Awesome work, you guys. Let an inhale bring you up if you are folding forwards, and just let go of your strap, or just release your arms and move your strap just to the side. We're going to keep our legs as they are and bring our hands to the floor beside us. So inhale as you lengthen through your spine, soften those shoulders, and then start to reach your right arm up and lean over to the side. Reach, lean, stretch. And let a nice big inhale bring you back up. Plant your fingertips and switch sides. Big inhale as you lift the left arm up and lean on over. Awesome. Big inhale, come all the way back up. We're just going to switch sides. You can unwind your legs if you need to shake it out a little bit before you do that. Shake it out and then just switch either the way you were crossing your legs or your cow face legs. Scooch those inner legs together. Sit back on those sit bones. Sit nice and tall. And then decide what you want to do with your arms. Top leg will be the top arm. Strap, no strap. Hanging onto your elbow. Interlacing the fingers behind you. Experiment. Try all the options maybe. Or maybe you know what works for you and you can go right into it. Just adding a forward fold if you'd like to add a forward fold. Softening through those hips. Softening through those shoulders. Awesome. Let an inhale bring you up if you're folding. Release your arms, dropping the strap and bringing your fingertips to the floor beside you with a nice big inhale, reaching the right arm up and over. Push into the left palm, send those sit bones down into your mat. Big inhale lifts you back up. Reset and reach. Left arm up and over. Awesome. Nice big inhale. Come all the way up. You can unwind your legs. Give yourself a hug, a nice little shake. And then just crossing your ankles and coming over onto your knees. You don't need your strap for this one. So resting on the top of the feet, sitting back on the heels. We're going to lean back here. So you can take some weight into the fingertips and try and float the knees. Maybe just one knee wants to lift at a time, maybe both. If you're able to find your balance, taking the weight out of the hands, you can try that as well. Softening through the shoulders and feeling the love through the top of the feet and the ankles. Maybe all the way up the shins to the knees. And if you are lifting one knee at a time, switch sides. Try both. One of each side. Or both knees. Both knees lifted. And then slowly, slowly, let's come back. Plant your hands. Lift your hips off of your heels. Shake out the ankles. Awesome work, you guys. From your tabletop, start to reach your arms out in front, out nice and long. Keeping your hips high. Melting the chest down. Either resting your forehead or maybe your chin. Puppy dog. Getting into those shoulders. Stay for just one more breath. And use an inhale to help you lift up. Walk your hands in. Take a little shoulder roll. Cross your ankles. Sit down. Legs out in front. You can send the left leg out. You can cross the right foot over top. Maybe bending the bottom leg in, but hanging onto your knee. Taking an inhale as you lengthen through the spine, and an exhale to twist to the right side. Hug your knee in, or bring your elbow to the outside of that knee. But push into the right fingertips on the floor behind you. Keep that spine long. Twist. And with an inhale, turn your chest back through center. Exhale as you twist to the left for your counter twist. And then inhale to bring you back. Awesome, you guys. Unwind the legs, cross them the other way. Right leg out, left over top. You can keep your bottom leg out long, or you can bend it in. Whatever helps you find a nice long spine. Hands to the knee. Take an inhale as you lengthen, and an exhale to twist, turning to the left this time. Hug the knee or try to bring your elbow to the outside of it. Breathe. Maybe even shifting the gaze a little bit behind you or just to that left side. And letting an inhale bring you back through center. Exhale as you twist to the right. Inhale is going to bring you back, and you can unwind the legs. Awesome job, you guys. One more shake, one more hug. And then finding a nice comfy seat. Cross-legged, perhaps cross your legs the other way if you always cross your legs the same way. Bring your palms together, spread your fingertips wide. Find a long spine, and then just kind of drop your palms a little bit. Try to make a nice line between the elbows and your forearms and your wrists. And then we're just going to let the fingertips fall towards the front. Gentle as you push your palms into one another, you can continue to spread the fingertips wide and just let the fingers fall forwards. And then slowly start to lift them back up so they're facing straight up, and then let them fall towards you. Any amount. And then letting your fingertips come back, facing up, and you can keep them there. Awesome practice, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. Enjoy the rest of your day, and until next time, namaste.